In today's Hollywood happenings, we are taking a hike, literally. Our executive producer, Tony Gonzalez, sat down with the stars of A Walk in the Woods. It's a new movie based off the book of the same name.
Oh, yeah. The flick stars legendary leading man Robert Redford and Nick Nolte as a pair of old friends who are in the back half of life, and, well, they just want to get out of the house.
I'm tired of life being all about ailments and funerals. I want to push myself.
You want to hike the Appalachian Trail?
2,000 miles. You have gone mad.
It's my old pup tent.
It's the perfect place for you to spend the night.
Robert Redford plays Bill Bryson. Poor guy, he's just looking for an adventure to kickstart the old ticker and get some fresh mountain air in his lungs. But his better half, well, she has thoughts of her own.
Not doing this alone.
How would you like to join me for a little stroll?
Not in this lifetime. Next time, call me for something fun, like a colonoscopy.
Bryson, it's Katz. Stephen?
Not Stephen Katz. You two ended up on each other's nerves in Europe.
That was 40 years ago.
I gotta eat every hour, otherwise I get these,
seizures?
Seizures, that's right.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? So,
We go?
We go.
and off I go to LA, where I caught up with veteran actors Nick Nolte and Oscar winner Robert Redford. You are a big environmentalist. The book talked a lot about the civilization kind of encroaching on the Appalachian Trail. You walked it, you shot on it. What are your thoughts about that?
That I think civilization is encroaching on nature. So there's a little bit of a message there, you know, a little bit of a political message in that sense, that it's saying this is what nature looks like today, and at one time it was much more of this. And now you see, because we're a development-oriented society, the fear is we may be developing ourselves to death. And if we completely develop without any balance, then there will be no nature left, and then God knows what will happen then.
There, you see that layered section across that slant? That's sedimentary. And the dark stuff, here, the dark stuff pushing up from underneath, that's igneous. Think volcanic.
How many of those tidbits that you were talking about in the book are actually true?
It's all true, and you've made a point here that the nature, the environment, as is the trail, is really a third character in the film. It's this third character. It's just Nick and I as two characters, but the nature is the third character.
This trail, I'm going to say loosely hiked a couple of miles of it off North Carolina. Most beautiful landscape I've ever seen. The film really captured a lot of that beauty. Did you just find yourself kind of wandering around looking at the beauty of it all while you were shooting?
No, because, you know, we would arrive, take us an hour and a half, and then when we're up there, you know, we have a trail, but we're thinking about the scenes and what scenes we can do in this section. And if we reverse the camera, what we can shoot too.
Did you find yourself more of a nature lover, or were you just ready to get rid of it by the time the shoot was over?
Oh, no, I've always been. I grew up in small town Iowa, and, you know, 10 minutes any direction, I was in the country.
What were some of your favorite parts of the shoot?
Well, if you look at how it started, and they're both all hale and hearty and ready to go, and said, "Well, here we go." And then you go halfway through, and they're lying on their thing, and they're crashed, and you know, everything's falling apart. They're falling in the water, and then you get to the end. You know, you realize this has been quite a journey, and so the film shows all that.
Another great film to look forward to.
Redford bought the rights to the book some 14 years ago and originally had old friend Paul Newman as his co-star. Interesting fact there.
A Walk in the Woods is in theaters now, and Tony says in addition to the breathtaking landscapes to the film, any Redford fan will not be disappointed.
I doubt it. All right.